Hello everyone. Today we'll be working on how to do a home valuation using Percy Home Valuations. So the first step is to go to your H Suite, or formerly known as gohanna.com. On the screen, you're going to see a couple of different areas that you can go to find the home valuations. The first one is by clicking the listing and then navigating down till you see something called home valuation. The other way is by the quick tabs up here at the top. One of them is simply titled Home Valuation. By clicking Home Valuation, it's going to take us into your dashboard, formerly known as Buyside, and it'll look something like this. All right, so for this, you can ignore the stuff at the bottom for the purposes of this tutorial. And I'm going to have you go up here to where it says BMA and click the BMA button. When you do that, it's going to pop up here with your buyer market analysis. So this is where you put your subject property in. So for today's example, we'll use 125 Brook Street, Hilton, and then start putting in the zip code 14468. And eventually it will pop up with a little gray box as a suggestion, and that way it knows which file to pull. All right, so once we've done that, we simply click next, or it will automatically go to your second page here, verify edit property details. This property indeed has 3 bedrooms, is just over 2,100 square feet. However, it has 2.5 baths, not 3 full baths. So by clicking the drop down, I'm going to select 2.5 baths. It is single family detached, so I'm going to click next. That's going to take us to the values tab here at the top. Howard Hanna contracts through a number of companies that do kind of similarly what Zillow does with their Zestimate. All right, we have Public Data, Home Valuation, Home Junction, and Quantarium. So we have a variety of algorithms that are used to come up with a valuation. So here you can choose up to 3 values to share for the purposes of this estimate. So I'm going to choose the ones that are most like each other, 245, 247, and 249. So just clicking on, they'll highlight in the green. But down here, you can include your own personal estimate as well. So I know this, I've pulled some comps on the MLS, but I wanted to have a simple version here with some automated valuation systems. But I think it's worth somewhere between 250. And then I click over here for the high at 265. All right, and then I simply click next, and it'll take me to this screen here where it says your range of featured buyers. Now, all of Howard Hanna agents that put their clients into our system gives us an idea of how many people might be interested in this house. And I can change that range. Well, let's say I think some buyers might be looking at this house if it's priced at 240 up to 270. So I can change my range here. It's going to calculate that I have 18 featured buyers that may be interested in this property. So simply clicking the Generate PDF button here at the bottom will take you to the next screen where it's generating a report. And sometimes it takes up to 60 seconds, and you'll see the green check marks pop up. So eventually, when all of them have been clicked, you're going to see this button down here where it says View Report, and it's going to download a PDF, which will look like this. All right, now it has all the information. This is aesthetically pleasing. We have real-time market report for 125 Brook Street, and this will all be marketed to you, each one of our agents, because we want all of your leads to come back to you. All right, as we keep scrolling through here, the second page is why partner with Howard Hanna when selling a house. So here's some very simple, clean looking information about how working with Howard Hanna. Again, marketed to you. Then we get to the meat and potatoes page here where we have the real-time valuations. And you can see here are the 3 choices that we made. Just below it, you see our suggested value range of 250 to 265. Beneath that, there is a heat map based upon where the property is. And then there's some online activity in the last 90 days. So there's a little bit of information, again, showing our clients value. And then the last page is that slider that we did that has 18 potential buyers actively searching. And these are real buyer IDs of other agents that have buyers looking in this area for this size home in this price range. Now, this is just the Howard Hanna buyers. You can then say to your clients, imagine how many people when you take into account many of the other brokerages. So here's just an easy way you can either digitally send this in an email to your clients. It's not a large file, or you can print it out and mail it to them. You can even do this for an entire street or an entire neighborhood and mail it to them and use it as an easy way to come up with real, authentic data and farm an area, or send one of these out to a client every week. There's a lot of options here, making it simple for you. All right, everyone. Hope this was helpful. Have a great day.